Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Jimmy and you're watching Jimboyrulez. Have you ever come back from a holiday and found your car battery to be dead? Or your weekend car's battery dead on the weekend? Well, I have the solution for you. In today's video, we will talk about battery maintenance. Batteries often are abused and forgotten. They get frozen in the winters and toasted in the summers and just simply ignored for long periods. So in this video, I will show you simple solutions for maintaining your vehicle's battery. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into it. So in the current situation of the pandemic, I have come across an issue of my car's battery discharging faster as I don't go out or drive it. For the first time, a new light popped up on my instrument cluster that showed me that the car battery was discharging faster than normal. Like any person who loves their car, I started panicking and started my research. I came across battery chargers, battery maintainers, trickle chargers, battery chargers with charge cycles, and all of this just confused me as I did not know what I needed. But then I saw something that is known as a smart charger. Today's video is on that. If you liked this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. Now, apart from the pandemic situation, a lot of us have off-roaders, weekend cars, race cars, RVs, boats, etc. that we don't use daily. And to have the battery up to date whenever we want to use it is a task. So this video should help. And this product would help regardless of what region or weather conditions you live in. Because on normal chargers or maintainers, it becomes difficult to charge in colder climate versus in hotter climate, as the charger requires to pump more power in order to charge a battery in freezing climate. While battery chargers with maintenance cycles have been around for a while, smart chargers are a way better option as they increase battery life in general. Smart chargers are made by a lot of companies. So when I decided to get one, I found it overwhelming because I knew nothing about chargers or maintainers or even smart chargers. Deciding that I want a smart charger was easy. But now came the question of which brand to go with. While I was doing my research, I came across the Swedish company called Ctek. The first reason why it stood out of the crowd was because of its popularity. A lot of big car manufacturers and supercar manufacturers give their customers a Ctek smart charger along with the purchase of their new car. When companies like Audi, Bentley, BMW, Corvette, Ferrari, Jaguar, Maserati, McLaren, Mercedes, Porsche, and Rolls-Royce give it as standard equipment, it has to be good, right? Ctek sells over 1 million battery chargers each year across the globe and regularly tops independent battery charger tests. But I wanted an opinion of a person who uses Ctek chargers and swears by it. I stumbled upon the fact that Jay Leno, who has an awesome and a huge collection of cars, uses Ctek to maintain batteries on all his cars. If a car collector like Jay Leno, who has hundreds of cars, trusts Ctek, who was I to question the brand? Now let's talk some issues we normally come across. First is temperature. As I mentioned, colder weather requires higher voltage charge, whereas warmer weather requires a lower voltage charge. The Ctek Smart Battery Charger I got has an 8-step battery charge process of charging and maintaining my battery. You can leave this charger on the vehicle for months without damaging your battery. Not only does it restore batteries to its peak condition, but also maintains them. It works for all 12-volt lead acid batteries. But bear in mind that it does not jumpstart the car or revive the battery after it's completely dead. But it's like a battery doctor that tells you the diagnostics of the battery. So I decided to go with Ctek MXS 5.0. There are different models of smart chargers that come from Ctek, but I think this worked out for me. It's not the cheapest, it's not the most expensive that the company makes, but regardless of the price, my decision was based on the needs I have and the value this charger brought to me. I'll put the link in the description below. Now let's talk about the 8-step process of the battery charger. So now let's hook up the smart battery charger to the car. First of all, pop the hood or wherever your battery is located. BMW has given the positive and negative points far away from the battery under the hood. So I'm going to connect the positive to the company's given positive point and the negative to an earthing bolt. Now you can power the smart charger on, and the 8-step process lights up one by one, indicating what step the battery charger is on. In step 1, when the first light pops up, it removes harmful sulfates from the battery. When the step 2 light turns on, it is making sure that the battery can take the charge, and it stops from charging a defective battery. Step 3 is regular charging, charges up to 80% of the battery's capacity. When the step 4 light comes on, its declining current and constant voltage charges up to 100%. Now your car can be started. Step 5 is now testing your battery just to make sure it can hold the charge. Step 6, if you choose the recon program, step 6 comes into play. As I mentioned, you can leave this charger on the vehicle for months if you want. If you want to do that, keep everything connected. When step 7 lights up, it will keep the battery topped up. When the green LED at step 8 pops up, it's monitoring the battery, and if the level drops by more than 5%, it charges it back up again. Like all Ctek battery chargers, even the MXS 5.0 is short circuit proof, splash proof, and dust proof, so an ape like me could safely use it. What this means is that it's spark free, positive and negative. If they touch, it's safe. If I put them the wrong way around, it's safe. So they are like reverse polarity protected. There's surge protection. If I put it on the wrong battery that is not a 12 volt, it's safe. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to accidentally put my house or my car on fire or electrocute myself. Best thing is, without connecting it to the mains, I can test battery, starter, and alternator. While the MXS 5.0 is a home use charger maintainer, you can get one for your shop as well from Ctek. The shop use charger is going to be a heavy duty charger and have a few more functions, like you can put it on and program the ECU or run diagnostics or jumpstart a battery. But one of the main reasons for going for a Ctek charger is that a lot of the cheaper chargers charge the battery to full and don't shut off, which then has a negative effect on the battery. Now the battery life is reduced. I learned it the hard way. Whereas Ctek is all-in-one solution that charges and then keeps the battery maintained in the optimum range of 95 to 100% and doesn't overcharge, so you get the optimum out of your battery. And I'm not sponsored by Ctek, I just genuinely believe in the product. So hope you got some value out of this video, and if you did, please like and share this video. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. See you later. Ciao.